we just finished a Hot Pocket video. I'm calling it a Hot Pocket video since that's what we made. That's enough.
Because I know what I'm doing, don't worry.
That's too much cheese.
I know what I'm doing, you'll see what.
Alright, so I now am going to make, this is what I had planned for my dessert for the weekend. During the week, I try to stick to like Glucky and
Jeez. Do you have to poke me like that?
I didn't poke you on purpose. Wow. I did not poke you on purpose, rude one. Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed, y'all.
Well, you jumped the heck out of me.
I was telling you to stay off camera because
I am off camera. Your thing is pointing towards the window, not the microwave.
Okay, so anyway, during the week, I try to make like Glucky pudding, glycine glory pudding, fuel pull desserts to have after my supper. I don't want to have like, you know, a heavy, what?
Where's the thing that you put hot rolls in? The little
I don't know. Hold on.
Sorry.
All right, here you go.
Sorry about that. Thanks.
I try to make light desserts to go, because if I'm going to eat like a heavy ass supper or something, I don't want to turn around and have a big old piece of cheesecake. But Rhonda, I think so. She's having some mashed potatoes for breakfast. We're Mainers here, and we like our potatoes, and my girl will eat home fries, hash browns, french fries, tater tots, mashed potatoes, any form of potato that you give her for breakfast. It's 11:15. What time is it? 10:55, so
And
technically.
I don't really care. I'm still gonna have lunch later anyway.
All right, anywho. So this is a heavy S, but I try to save those for the weekend. I try not to make a big heavy S that I'm gonna eat off all week long, but I think this is gonna be a good weekend for peanut butter cheesecake. So no bake peanut butter cheesecake at that. Homemade, like baked cheesecake, I love it. I can do it, but this is more video appropriate. So here's my, I have a, you could use a pie plate or a cake pan or a 8x8, 9x9 glass pan for this, because it's no bake. It doesn't matter. I'm going to use my springform. Why? Because it's cheesecake and I feel like I need to, but I really don't need to. But my springform is in wonderful shape. I've used the heck out of my springform. So I'm going to cover that baby with some tin foil so that we don't have to eat the, nobody wants to eat the nonstick coating on the bottom of your cheesecake pan. All right. Hi, Kim. Yay, she made it live. All right, so there is, I haven't made that yet, Dawn, although, Bonnie, although Kathy, my friend Kathy, has made it and given me a piece, and it was incredible, but I haven't made it yet. So, all right, I'm just going to slap that in my springform, and there, doesn't that look professional? And that is how you fix your broken springform. Tips from a crappy chef. All right, I'm gonna spray the bottom, just, even though I'm not baking, I just wanna make sure my cake, the stuff comes off the bottom easily. All right. I'm gonna use my little ninja chopper thingy majigger to zing up the crust. Oh, I meant to wash that. Forgot. Let me get my little ninja. I love this little thing. And a free one came with my cookware, so when this dies, I have a backup plan. All right, 1.5 cups of almond flour. Man, I am going through some almond flour these days. I need to buy some more. I have to buy that. Tomorrow's the Sam's Club run, so I have to do that tomorrow. 1.5 cups of almond flour. They have the best price on almond flour anywhere, if you ask me. I hope this all fits in here, but it might not. It doesn't? Well, we'll figure something else out. I think I've proved that I'm capable of figuring other things out. 1/3 of a cup of cocoa. Let's see, do I have any black cocoa? I might have used it all. My mom gave me her black cocoa because she didn't like it. I don't know what's wrong with my mother, y'all. She doesn't like black cocoa. I guess I don't have it. I guess I used it all. That's a shame. Oh well. 1/3 of a cup of cocoa. Can you tell? Oh yeah, this is gonna be way too full. That's all right. Can you tell that I buy different cocos and just keep layering them in the thing? This is Hershey's, this is Ghirardelli, and this is from the Amish store. So that stuff on the bottom, that Hershey's, has probably been there a while. 1/4 cup of super sweet. Super sweet. Or pure, if that's what you choose to use. Which is what I've got. 1/4 cup of pure. I don't know if this little wizard's gonna cut it up. This is a chopper, Renee. It's just a Ninja Express chopper, and I use it for a million things, but I feel like this may be pushing it. All right, 2.5 ounces of melted butter. So I guess I gotta get out my, well, let me look at a stick of butter. How much ounces? How many ounces is in a stick of butter? I don't know. I probably should know that. Since this is, you know, a pound, I should know that it's 4 ounces, right? Talking to myself. 4 ounces. So I need 2.5 ounces. Of course, this ain't got the measurement of 2.5 ounces on here. Of course not. That would be too easy. Oh well. I get my butter at Sam's Club too, and the last time we went in, butter took a nosedive in the price. Big time. It was 4 1-pound packages of sticks for $6. That, my friends, is dirt cheap. I mean, I pay $3.99 for a 1-pound pack at the grocery store. This is no bake, Prosperous. This is no bake. 2.5 ounces, I'm gonna say is right about there. That'd be my guess if I had to guess. Let's see, wait for that explosion, because we all know what's coming. It's gonna explode in the microwave. Every time. I can nuke it for 3 seconds and it explodes, and then other times I can nuke it for 2.5 minutes and it doesn't even melt. Okay, Tanya, bye. I hope this works in this little thing. I mean, it is pretty full. I don't know. Holy cow, Lori, that is a lot of butter. We go through quite a bit, but I buy a four pack from Sam's, so 4 pounds of butter. Dawn, sorry. I buy 4 pounds of butter at Sam's probably once every couple of months. That's still not done. See what I mean? Sometimes I put it in there for 3 seconds and it explodes, and then other times I can't even get it to melt. Okay, good enough. There's still one little chunk in there, but she'll melt. I think it is, Crystal. We shop a lot at Sam's Club. We get our gas there too. I think it's worth the price of the membership. We even pay for the premium one, which is $100 a year. And you get free shipping, and I order a bunch of stuff off their website. Like the masa flour, couldn't find it local, didn't want to go into 100 stores in Bangor. So I ordered it for $2 off their website, $2.80 I think it was, for the giant package of masa. And they shipped it to me, and I had it 2 days later, free shipping. And the more you spend, you earn points if you have that premium membership. And I think we got $40 back at the end of the year, last year. So, you know, it's like, ends up paying for a lot of itself. I'm going to do this slowly. I'm going to have to, there's so much in here. I've got to break up the bottom a little bit. It's sticking to the bottom because I've got so many ingredients in here. This might be pushing it. Oh. Yeah, Lori, we don't have that up here. We don't have a lot of specialty ethnic stores, like different, you know, like I know that a lot of cities and stuff have Asian food markets, and I would love to go to one. I think we got most of it. There's a little bit left on the bottom. You can do it, Ninja. You can do it. Come on, girl. I think we got it. I think we got it. Look at that. That worked beautifully. I underestimated you, little ninja chopper. I underestimated you. There's my crust. There's a little tiny bit of almond flour that didn't get mixed in, but who cares? Oh, should I have sprayed the sides of this? I don't think so. I mean, it's no bake. Why would I don't need to spray it. All right, now I'm just gonna mash her in there. Oh, I can tell that crust. That crust is good. I don't know, Lori, this size. Does it say somewhere? I don't know, maybe, I'm guessing 10 inch. I don't know, it doesn't say. It was made in Taiwan. No idea. So one time, years ago, my husband bought me these springform pans, and the reason why was I used to make a lot of homemade cheesecakes, and I took them to work and stuff. And I put the base of my, you know, the bottom pan of my cheesecake pan in the dishwasher. Or, no, no, that's right. I made a cheesecake, put it in the fridge. My husband was eating off the cheesecake. The last piece of the cheesecake, he thought it was a store-bought tray on the bottom, and he threw it away. And I'm like, I come home, trash was already gone. I'm like, where's the bottom of my springform? He's like, he just looked at me and said, wait, do you mean that thing that the cheesecake was on? Yeah, dear, that's what I mean. He threw it out.
Were you mad?
I laughed. Maybe swore. And the next day he came home with a 3-pack of springform pans, and I've had them for 20 years. So it's okay that the bottom is peeling off. They're 20 years old.
That was what the red ones were?
Huh?
What was the red ones?
Red ones? I don't know what you're talking about.
Red pans we used to have?
No. Something totally different. You know what else he did one time to me that was so funny? I had this shelf on the wall that had those hanging candles. You know what I'm talking about? The like dipped candles, and they were hanging along the bottom of the shelf. They were like burgundy, and I mean it was the 90s, so there was burgundy and there was green, evergreen, hanging along the top. I come home one night and the power was out, and my candles are all cut in the middle and lit. I'm like, what did you do? He's like, well, we needed candles, and you had them hanging there. I thought they were there for emergencies. No. They were my decorations. They weren't for emergencies.
Were you mad?
A little bit. All right, there's my crust. That was easy. I could have used some of this. Why didn't I? This was from my failed pizza rolls. I'm gonna put that in the fridge and do something with it. I don't know what. All right. So that's it for my Ninja chopper. I'm not gonna need that again, I don't think. Now I got out the old KitchenAid. I got out the beast from under the cabinet. My big old KitchenAid. So, 16 ounces of creme cheese. But I bought, and thank you Rhonda for reminding me to take my cream cheese out of the fridge earlier, because now it is nice and room temperature. Neuchâtel cheese. 1/3 less fat than cream cheese. Because I don't need full fat cream cheese. This tastes exactly the same in something like a cheesecake. Now if I were spreading it on a bagel, I'd want the real stuff. But I'm not. It's going in a cheesecake. If I was making a cheesecake, like a fancy, like a real cheesecake for people, I would use real cream cheese. But I'm not. I'm making healthy cheesecake, so I'm making 1/3 less fat. Could you have used baking blend? Yes, you could. You could, Connie. There's a recipe in the book, in the original Trim Health, or not the original, but the first cookbook, Trim Healthy cookbook, for almond crust or something. Makes a great crust using baking blend. I really like that crust. I use it a lot. Dog just walked by me and burped really loud.
That was me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
I just blamed the dog, and it was her, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it is, Sherry. This is the 1/3 fat. I had a longer burger wastebasket with after my husband emptied the wastebaskets one night. I noticed. Oh man, longer burger. That stuff's no joke. Those liners, holy Hannah, the whole thing. It's so sad that they're not in business anymore, but it's probably because it was $72.50 for a pencil cup from their company. That might be why they're not in business anymore. I did like longer burger. I didn't have a lot of it because I was broke. I didn't have $72 to spend on a pencil cup. 1/2 cup soup sweet. I'm getting low. Oh, actually, I'm not. I have a whole bunch of it in a cabinet. I'm just getting low in my container. Let me clarify. I have a ton of super sweet in the cabinet. 1/2 cup. Looks about right. That little extra teaspoon ain't gonna hurt a darn thing. I'll fill that up. No, I don't need to fill it up because I got the bags now. Oh, I was supposed to be blooming my gelatin and I forgot. So, bloom your gelatin. It says, I do have a recipe for this that I will post when I'm done. A tablespoon of gelatin. Okay. Here's my gelatin. Here's my tablespoon. So would it be, I mean, Karen, it is for me because I order shipping from there a lot. I order stuff online and have it shipped to my door. So if you're gonna order a bunch of stuff to be shipped, then yes, it's worth going up because you save the shipping and you earn the cash back. If you're not gonna order online, then no, I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. All right, 1 tablespoon of gelatin, and I'm gonna put it in a 1/4 cup of cold water. I'm gonna stir it up, and then then you can put hot water in it to bloom it, but then I'm going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. It's got to bloom for 5, and then I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes to soften it back up. All right. All right, I put my sweeper sweet, my sweeper sweet, and I need vanilla. Yes, thank you, Maren.
You're welcome.
A teaspoon, that looks right, of vanilla. A cup of peanut butter. Yeah, baby. That makes me a happy woman right there. You could make an almond cheesecake and use almond butter. I need a 1 cup. So, what I like to do is splash peanut butter oil out of my peanut butter. So I'm just gonna cover that shirt up because I like my shirt and I don't want to ruin it. Liz, my shirt says not slim, kind of shady. I buy gelatin, David, in bulk from Trim Healthy Mama. I use a lot of it. It's good for you. It's good for you. All right. Peanut butter. This will be the one time I don't spray peanut butter oil all through the kitchen and onto my shirt. It's because I have it covered. Turn what around so you can see? Oh, the gelatin? Did you want to see that? What did you? The peanut butter. I don't know. What is it you want me to turn around so you can see? My t-shirt? I don't know. There's so many comments. I can't keep up. I don't know. All right, cup of peanut butter. Yeah, that's my happy place right there. My daughter doesn't like peanut butter, you guys.
I do, but not with.
Just like a little spoonful. She doesn't like sandwiches that much, or she doesn't like peanut butter and chocolate together. I clearly did not birth her. All right, my peanut butter. You want to see my, this is Zimmerman's Natural Creamy Peanut Butter from the Amish. $7 for this gigantor jug. It's good. It's good. All right, I can take off my bib now. I say that, I'm gonna splash stuff on it. 1 cup of cream, Holy Hannah. I told you this was a heavy S. This is the other thing that I find is worth the whole price of the Sam's membership. These are like $6.99 at the grocery store, and at Sam's Club, this gigantor container is like $2.25. I need to use that same measuring cup. So 1 cup of heavy cream. Yeah, they are not kidding when they say heavy S. It's okay. Not gonna eat the whole thing in a weekend. I'm gonna share it with people, so it's all right. So 1 cup, I think I got everything. Whip that together. Pro tip, plug in your mixer. Now is when it's gonna splash all over me. Look, I'm scared. I don't wanna ruin my new t-shirt. For oil stains, you can rub cornstarch or baby. What? Charity, you're just full of tips and tricks. I didn't know that. Go, girl. It smells amaze balls. Ugh. Gonna make me happy all sorts of ways. I don't have to do that anymore. All right, after it's whipped some, oh well, I was supposed to microwave this. So see my gelatin after I put it in the cold. So now I gotta microwave it for 2 minutes. That will make the gelatin do its gelatin magic. I do it all the time, Prosperous, and then I leave the switch turned on so that when I pull it out of the cabinet and plug it in for the first time, it turns on and whips something at me. Ooh, that's got some kick. I love it. Love it. All right, so this, then I'm just gonna drizzle my hot gelatin. That sounds like a 90s punk band, Hot Gelatin. I'm gonna drizzle it into my cheesecake, and that's what's gonna give it kind of a cheesecakey consistency when it sets up. It's gonna get more, I don't know, firm. Is that the right word? Firm, fluffy. You know what, so this was wicked loose, and every time I'd make bread, it would bounce up and down really bad. And so I had to take it to be fixed, and the guy said, you know, all that was wrong was the screw was loose. So I took it all the way to a guy to be fixed, and all that was wrong was the screw was loose on my stupid thing. I cannot seem to open the live videos. I Googled it and erased all my cookies and data, and still no go. You're on it right now, aren't you? Michelle? This is live? You mean after the fact? Do you mean when they're no longer live, it won't let you open it? I don't know. I work in IS, but I don't know anything about that stuff. I don't have a clue. All right, 2 minutes is up. Beep. Holy, she's smoking. I thought 2 minutes seemed like a long time. I need my mitts. That is hot. All right. Here's my hot gelatin, and it's sticky. I would usually can just put a little hot water in it, but this recipe said to microwave it. Oh gosh! For 20 seconds, not 2 minutes. I thought it stunk.
What are you gonna do?
I can't ever do a whole video without screwing up. I'm not putting that in my cheesecake. I'm not gonna ruin all that peanut butter. Let's try that again, shall we? I thought that seemed like a lot. I can't read. Okay, well, let's try again. At least I thought. Smells kind of funny. All right, I don't need to dirty another spoon. So it was what? A tablespoon of gelatin. See, this is why I buy it in bulk. And a 1/4 cup of cold water. Now we gotta stand here and wait for it to bloom. And then you heat it for 20 seconds. I knew that sounded funny. And it was sticky like gummy bears. I'm like, this don't look right. And I've done this before, so I should have known better. That's what's even more sad. Let's see, what could we get out of this gelatin? Like, it made like, look at it, is like molten. Stick some lemon juice in there and then put them in my gummy bear molds or something. Or just rinse it away like it never existed. And then the husband will wonder why the sink is clogged. I poured it in the bowl. Don't worry, dear, if you're watching. It's not really down the drain, I promise. Oh my gosh. So what are you guys doing today? Now that I have to kill time. After this, we're making cupcakes for youth group. The sugary kind. With pink and blue frosting.
And decorated and made by yours truly.
And decorated and made by yours truly. And by yours truly, it means Marin. She wants to make cupcakes for her youth group mates. I'm amazed at how you keep all of your ingredients organized. All containers are so cute. I struggle with having room. I really don't have room, Ashley. That bag thing is really, the bag thing is really what rescues me. But that gelatin I had before I got the red thing, so the bag thing, I can't talk. The gelatin has been in that container for like a year. So normally I would keep it in bags, but I'm really not organized. Holy, I'm the farthest thing from it. Sarah, could you say the crust ingredients real quick? I can. I'm gonna also post a link for this recipe, but it's 1.5 cups of almond flour, 1/3 cup of cocoa, 1/4 cup of granulated sweetener, like super sweet is what I used, or pure, and 2.5 ounces of melted butter. Zing it up. You could just do it with a fork, but just zing it up in a chopper or a food processor. The bag thing, Ashley, there's a link for it at the top of my Facebook page. My link that takes you all the goodies. It's called Zip and Store, and I love it. Karen, I've seen that cake going around the Facebook, and it looks amazing. Heather, I need to too. I need to too. After this, we're gonna make cupcakes, and then I'm gonna go tear apart my closet, and I'm gonna box up my clothes that I don't wear anymore that are either A, too big, or B, too fancy, because I don't work in an office anymore. I have t-shirts. I don't need 110 different sweaters and dresses. I'm gonna box them up, sell them on the marketplace. The last time I did that, I made $30 a box for clothes, of like 10 pieces of clothes, and people like $30. All right, that's long enough. 5 minutes this time. No, 20 seconds. Why did I just say 5 minutes? 20 seconds. Let it sit for 5 minutes and then microwave it for 20 seconds. Not 2 minutes. Don't be a moron. Don't be a KJ. All right. That seems more realistic. Nice and melted, perfectly bloomed, and the perfect consistency of gelatin. I have a midterm and need to know 400. Oh, fun, Crystal. And you're watching me. Why aren't you studying, girl? Yeah, Kim, it comes in a 3-pack. All right, it says to drizzle while you're whipping. I mean, if you just dump it in there and turn it on high, what's the difference? I couldn't really tell ya. But we'll do what the recipe says. Whip it good. I've learned my lesson about sticking that spatula in there while it's on. I've learned over time, you should not do that. It's a bad idea. Good way to break a wrist. I'm excited. This smells so good. Doesn't say how long to whip it. I'm just whipping it until, you know, it looks whippy. Whip it until whippy. All right. Slap that stuff in your crust. I want you to be able to see. Now this looks amazing, you guys. I'm happy about this. It smells so good. I don't think there's anything on this earth I love for dessert as much as a peanut butter cheesecake. Gotta get it all. I mean, I don't want to leave any in there. I'll look that bowl out later, don't you worry. Yeah, Lori, it's time for me. I gotta get rid of some stuff. I just have too many clothes for a work from home job, and my closet is just a hot mess. It's a mess. All right. That. Oh my word. Excuse me while I hide over here and lick my spatula. Oh. Well, that's yummy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I said I probably wouldn't eat this whole cheesecake this weekend, I might have been lying. That's good. That. Now I'm gonna put some, this is 1 ounce of chocolate drizzled over the top.
Mom, you realize that if you were lying, you probably know it.
If I was what?
If you were lying, you know it.
If I was lying, I'd know it. What are you talking about?
If you were lying, you would know you're lying. You would say you might have lied.
Okay, Mare. Let's see. I've got orange chocolate, salted caramel. I've got Trim Healthy bars. I've got plain Trim Healthy chocolate. That's got almonds. Do I have any without almonds? Milk chocolate butterfly bar. Maybe I could use that. It says 1 ounce. These are 1 ounce bars, but I kind of want dark chocolate. But all my dark chocolate has almonds, so I'm not gonna. I do have Lily's, but I want to save those in the chip version for another time. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use my milk chocolate butterfly bar. Look at chocolate nibs. What's a chocolate nib? I don't know what that is, Kim. I don't know what a nib is. It sounds like a very specific thing, a nib. All right. I had 9 bowls in the cupboard when I started this morning, and I'm down to 1. I know I keep yanking on my pants because the waist of them the waist is a little bit too big, and they fit me everywhere else, but the waist is a little big. I'm just gonna cut it up a little bit. I have so many of these in my cupboard because I keep forgetting they're there. Or, hiccup. I keep forgetting them they're there and I never eat them. So let's do 10 seconds. I probably should temper that a little, you think? I'm not gonna, but I should. I'm gonna use a bowl. I don't need another bowl. It's in a bowl. Oh, where's my blender spatula? Is it dirty? Where is it? It is. It's in the sink, dirty. That's what I want to stir with. No, I want to stir. No, I don't want to stir with that one because it's covered in peanut butter and I want to eat it. All right. I don't know how long it's going to take to melt Trim Healthy chocolate. Not a clue. Nibs taste like crunch dark chocolate. Where do you get them? Is it like a on-plan thing? I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. I'm gonna have to go look. All right, no, not done yet. That's okay, it gives me an excuse to lick the spatula. Oh man, I love those butterfly bars, the milk chocolate ones. They are some mighty delicious. All right, I'm just gonna drizzle that baby on top. It says to coat the whole thing, but I don't think 1 ounce of chocolate is enough to coat the whole peanut butter cheesecake. They'd be drinking if they think that's enough. I suppose I could spread it around, but I'm not gonna. Drizzle looks prettier. Get over there. Gonna make sure every bite has a drizzle. What?
Nothing.
Am I bothering you, dear child? Oh, you guys, this makes me happy right here. Look at that. Look. I'm gonna stick that baby in the fridge for a couple of hours, and I'm having that for lunch. It says to let it sit for, oh, I got chocolate everywhere. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna lick my hands. If I had Lily's peanut butter cups, I would totally chop those up and put them on top. If I had made some, what are they called? What are they called? The Trim Healthy peanut butter cups that are in the book. I don't remember. They're made out of skinny chocolate, or they're like skinny cups, or what are they called? I don't remember, but I would chop that up and put it on top if I had some. Maybe I need to make some later and put it on top. I really don't need to. This has got enough fat as it is. I don't need to slop some coconut oil on the top of it. Treaces, that's right, treaces. Those would be really good chopped up and put on top of this. So if you got some in your freezer, do that. All right, that's it. Peanut butter, no bake, amazing, delicious, incredible, yummy, wonderful cheesecake. Who needs to bake a cheesecake when you can do this? I can't wait to eat this later, guys. I'm just gonna get a spoon, eat it right out of the container. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go make cupcakes with my girl. Then I'm gonna go clean my closet. So go do something productive today. Stay on plan. I have got cheesecake and probably Five Guys hot dog in a bowl for supper.
Seriously?
If I can eat that, you have no reason to go off plan. Beverly, won't you be my neighbor? You have no reason to go off plan today. I can't think of a legitimate reason today for you to go off plan. There's something on plan wherever you go, wherever you find yourself today. You can find something on plan. If you find yourself at a family's house, do your best, but you can still probably figure something out on plan. Everybody's got some lettuce. Slap the meat on top of the lettuce and you're good. So, all right, you guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you have blessings beyond belief today. I hope something wonderful happens to you today. And I will talk to you guys all later. I'm sure I will post a picture of my cheesecake so you can all be jelly. So please go subscribe to my YouTube. I beg you. Please go subscribe to my YouTube. Check out the link at the top of my Facebook page that has my affiliate links, my PayPal, and my YouTube link, everything right there. Have a wonderful Saturday. Blessings. I will talk to you soon. I love you all. Bye.